Hey guys, it's Monday again. I'm not quite sure how it got here so quickly. It seems like just a little while ago. It was last Monday. This week went by way too fast. But so when I realized about halfway through today that today was Monday and I was supposed to make a video, I asked on Facebook, I asked Chelsea and Caroline what we should talk about, and Chelsea said that we should talk about fandoms and fangirly stuff. And so I figured there's a lot of directions that we could go with that. But I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to go with it. So my first thought was like, why do people fangirl over things while other people don't? Like, I don't understand that. Like, how can I be so obsessed with Doctor Who, but then my dad's like, Doctor what? Huh? I don't get it. I think he halfway says Doctor What just to get on my nerves. But anyways, just like, it's interesting how, like, for instance, a lot of people like the Avengers, and I'm like, I don't really care about superheroes at all. Don't care. So it's just interesting. But I figure that that's kind of an in-depth, heavy topic, and I really only spent about an hour thinking about it, so I'm not going to go into that. Instead, I'm going to talk about things that I fangirl over. And I fangirl over some weird things. I mean, I have the standard nerdy Doctor Who and Star Trek obsession, but I have other weird, like, fangirly things. For instance, I am a Thomas Jefferson fangirl. In fact, I'm just a presidential history fangirl. If you don't know who Thomas Jefferson is, he's the third president of the United States. But anyways, there's a lot of, like, controversy and things surrounding him, but I'm just like, oh, I love Thomas Jefferson. I want to learn everything about him. He also wrote the Declaration of Independence and founded, like, a university in Virginia and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, Thomas Jefferson. In fact, somewhere over there that I don't feel like grabbing is, like, seriously a Ken Burns documentary on Thomas Jefferson that I watch regularly. Yes, I'll just be like, I'm bored, let me pop in my DVD on Thomas Jefferson and learn about him some more, even though I've already watched the DVD like 8 or 9 or maybe 25 times. So other things that I fangirl over is books. For instance, I just freaked out because my favorite author, Kate Morton, or one of my favorite authors, Kate Morton, said that her tour dates were out for the United States. She's an Australian author, so she's not in the United States that often. And I was so excited, and I, like, jumped online and ran to her website, and I'm hoping that all the tour dates are not, like, set in stone yet, because it looks like she's not coming any closer to me than Los Angeles. And Los Angeles is, like, 7 hours south of me. And I'm not gonna make it there, considering the tour, like, talk or whatever is at 7, and I get off of work at 7. So that's not going to happen unless she has another date closer to my house, hopefully. But so things like that. I'm just like, I have super random nerdy likes. I've been into steampunk lately, which is kind of a random nerdy thing. But I'm thinking, like, I've been, like, obsessed with steampunk, which is like a fan thing that I'm obsessed with lately. But yeah, I basically think that fandoms and fangirling is just anything that you have an obsession with, and I find them interesting because everyone's obsessions are so different, and like, I don't know, I just find it fascinating. This video really had no point. It was really just me rambling for about 4 minutes, but I am interested to hear about your guys' fandoms. Leave them in the comments. And Chelsea and Caroline, I'm interested to hear about what you guys obsess over on Wednesday and Friday. And I'm super excited to hear what you guys have picked as your project. If you are just watching this video and you have no idea what project I'm talking about, it has to do with my video from last week, which I will link my blog down below, which is where I am reading my way through novels written by American women. So that's my project that I picked to augment my education. So yeah, Chelsea and Caroline, I can't wait to figure out what you guys have picked. And other people, if you are picking projects too, leave them down in the comments. And I will see Caroline on Wednesday. Bye!